Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I'm as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So, Turbo family. Today, there's going to be a long video, but we're going to talk about some price predictions. What is going on with Turbo? Where is Turbo going in the future? And so many of these important things that need to be discussed because I know you missed those days when Turbo was going into all-time highs and it feels like, it never is going to happen. But guess what? I have some interesting things to say about Turbo. I'm going to open your eyes in this video so you can actually have some motivation. Okay, and yeah, I haven't been very consistent with Turbo videos, but guys, when I do make them, I really want to pretty much, cover the most important points, okay? The most important points that will actually set you with a ton of motivation, anticipation, and real patience. So, guys, we had a bit of a pump. Okay, not long ago, and some people managed to 4x their money, 400% return. For those of you that were loading up at these levels of around 100 million market cap, right? At the very, very bottom, then it went to around 400 million. So, that was an easy 4x. Now, why did it do that? Well, very simple. ETH pumped. The economy started looking quite green, started looking good. Trump was signing some good deals. Countries were finally starting to cooperate with all these tariffs and with the US and so on. Okay, I'm not going to get too much into it, but it looked very, very good for the economy. And obviously, crypto, stock market, they all followed. Now, this to me says that Turbo follows the economic sentiment. So for you guys to say that Turbo is dead or Turbo is a scam or it's over for Turbo is really, really strange, is extremely silly. Turbo as a coin has pretty much completed everything it could. Okay, as a meme coin, Binance, Coinbase, OKX, BitGet. It is on every exchange you can think of. Okay, it's done every single thing that any coin could wish to do. And I cover many other coins. And I know, where they are trying to go with their work, their roadmap, and so on. And Turbo has done that. So for you not to see this, I think is very strange, in my opinion. You're going to have to realize that when coins reach a certain level, like Pepe, Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, these very high levels, they start playing on different levels and so on at this point. Now, it's all dependent on the economy, on what ETH does, especially ETH. ETH, the king of all the meme coins and so on. So when Bitcoin dominance goes down, when Ethereum starts going up, it's going to drag up, all the coins. And then when Ethereum starts going down, all that money will start pouring into the meme coins and all the altcoins. So it's just a matter of time. It's a matter of patience. Can you wait it out? Or are you that impatient that you just cannot, wait anymore? Because there are many strategies that people could be doing right now, like DCAing, for example. Others, that just have their Turbo bag and they can just focus on other coins while that Turbo bag is there waiting for the altcoin season. Because I'm waiting for the altcoin season. I'm not even satisfied if it reaches an all-time high of, say, for example, 1 billion market cap. Is it really that much? Is it enough? Absolutely not. So, of course, you're going to have to be patient. You're going to have to understand. Write it down if you have, a plan, if you have a notebook, textbook, whatever it is. If you're using a pen, just make some categories and put the coins that you believe are just purely dependent on the altcoin season. I believe Turbo at this point is just going to be dependent on the altcoin season. There are small market cap plays that I have that are dependent on exchange listings, but Turbo has really done everything. That's why it's at such a big level. I mean, yeah, it dropped, and now it's around 300 million market cap. So of course, some of you are like, well, but it dropped, but still 300 million is crazy. Could be at 250 by the time this video comes out. But these are still crazy numbers. Anything over 100 million market cap. If you look at any smaller plays, you know, all these projects that are coming out, they're all like trying to chant the slogan of, the dream is to reach 100 million market cap. Everyone is dreaming of this. And Turbo has already done this. So, good for Turbo. And now Turbo is seen as a low-risk investment where you can put in a lot of money, but you're going to have to wait out for the altcoin season. If you cannot process this in your head, then I guess you just maybe are, a gambler. Someone who just is willing to just put their money into these really risky plays and see if they can just make you money overnight or maybe in 1 week. But Turbo isn't going to make you a millionaire overnight. It's going to take some time. We had some good days. We had good months and so on. But there will be bad times. It's going down now. Yes, ETH went down. So it just follows. It literally just follows what ETH is doing. Okay, but in the background, there's still progress being made. Look at this, 55K holders, more than 55K. So obviously the holder count is growing up. Smart money is loading up. Sophisticated money is growing up. The JEETs are coming out. You know, the rookies are being pushed out. All these that panic and all the emotional investors, they're out. So there is definitely progress being done here, for sure. And also, the Twitter account is very strong. More than 112K followers. I know the team behind it. They work so hard to get, the best AMAs, the best possible for Turbo, to be on the best platforms, to get everyone to talk about Turbo. So to me, this Toad is beautiful for sure. And lots of partnerships are coming into effect. We're seeing a lot of, attention, a lot of views, a lot of utility also coming in. Like, it really is looking very, very nice. So you're going to have to, almost like manifest at this point and see the vision. And if you don't see it, then I guess you're just not good enough for this game of cryptos. Because, it's much easier to just go get a job 9 to 5, get your salary, come back home and be happy because you made your 3K, 2K. But guys, for me, that's not okay. 2-3K is a broke life. Okay, it's broke. You're gonna be broke if that's what you're gonna be making. You want to go into cryptos, into investments that can make you a ton of money, and now you have the opportunity. I don't know what cryptos will look like in 20 years and 30 years. Maybe it's too saturated. Maybe the governments will ban them. God knows what's gonna happen. I prefer to look at today and the near future. And I think this in the near future can do very, very well. Now, predictions, guys, 10 to 20 billion, okay? I know some of you are like, well, that's unrealistic. It'll never happen. But hey, I believe it will. And I did make some good predictions for Turbo before it pumped widely, okay? That crazy, wild pump that we had here, okay, last year. And I was talking about it before in the dips. And people made money and they were happy and they were saying, Gossipator, you're amazing. But when it goes down, people get angry at the influencers. Guys, we don't control Turbo. I have my hands up. I cannot control the crypto market. I'm not that type of guy. Really, we don't control it. I mean, all of us influencers, if we spoke about Turbo, it still wouldn't move that much. So I think you should start opening your eyes and seeing the fuller potential here, how it just kind of mimics what is happening with the economy. And if you guys are thinking that the economy will never recover, will never do well, then I don't know what world you're living in, because I know how the economy works. It goes up and down. And sometimes you're going to have dips and sometimes you're going to have peaks. But you're going to have to suck it up when it goes into dips and maybe even make the most out of it. So, yeah. We had a bit of a pull down. What now? What, you're going to cry about it? You're going to go complain? You're going to tell mommy about it? Come on, guys, grow up. We all know how things work out. Look at this beautiful website. It should serve to you as motivation. The fact that it has so many listings here. Guys, look at the amount of listings. Look at the amount of work being put in. All this for nothing, you think? Of course not. And many more partnerships will be coming in. So, to me, it is one of the clear winners in this bull run. Guys, and I know some of you are like, well, I'd rather invest in like a Bitcoin or ETH. I can make 10 or 20% return. Look at Turbo. It's sitting to 10x, to 20x, 30x, 40x. There's so much potential in there. So you decide, guys. But as of now, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone. Really, I do appreciate all the support. I'm going to try and put up more Turbo videos. And hopefully that serves as motivation. So I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.
Hey, attention crypto gossipators, things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.